He's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Watson. Ready from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Kuzma finds Turner. And there was the rejection. MP against Brown. Pass to Murray. Back to Brown. And he takes the fantastic lead pass. Up strong for the slam.
Guys.
Elevation.
Guys.
He really gets up quick with the attack.
Antetokounmpo outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Nice one.
Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Outside Brown.
Iwan yung press eh. Ulit yun eh. Iwan yung press.
Lacking some balance right now. Taking too much reliance on the people. Really built for the big moment. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on. Yeah, BA, his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring,
Bang, bang.
and of course, that killer mentality. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. 17-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta. And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Even at the airtight game, still just expected to get those kind of shots. And it's on a cool offense. They got shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Watson. Now here's Murray. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. Kuzma outside. Back on the Nuggets on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. He completes your free throws.
Thank you kay Mami O. Kay Mami O sa nag-follow. Thank you very much po.
Where's my salamin? Nasasaktan na yung ating hardware, guys. Salamin?
Salamin ko, guys.
Free throw drops from Murray.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Salamin? Ang buhay ko.
Gusto ko po.
Asan ang aking salamin? Salamin.
Awful now, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well.
MP, the pass to Turner. Back to MP.
Bagal. Bagal ko pare. Bagal. Ang bagal.
Nuggets trail by 16. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against MP. Outside Murray. He didn't have his feet planted.
Blocking foul. Blocking foul yun. Naknatuto.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Free throw. Salamin ko pare.
First free throw is good. And Murray drops them both. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. Oh, and got
Bang!
it.
Woo! Yeah, boy. Ano siya? Buzzer beater.
17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Halftime pa naman, halftime pa naman.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, Bill. Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Denver Nuggets.
Halftime mga ako guys.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint. And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You know, right now for Denver, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries me. I'm starting to feel like this team needs a culture change.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
So yan, di ba? Nahulog. Alit na siya ngayon. Hindi na siya hulog. Hulog eh.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been athletic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. MP is out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the three, the small forward. MP with it. Still no points. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. Oh, that's what you're tonight. Brown passes Johnson. That's Brown. Pass to Murray. Let's go with the three. Fires in the
Time out, time out. Time out, bagal time out, Matic.
Murray unleashing that.
Time out tayo, Matic.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
All right.
Milwaukee leading by 11. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Prince. From behind. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Here's Murray. Covered by MG. Can't hit from in close.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
Kuzma outside. Turner, screen on Valanciunas. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. Jumps up. Ooh, Murray all the way.
There's Murray easy work with that transition opportunity.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the paint. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to get into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
Time out. Nag-iinit si Murray. Nag-iinit si Murray. Time out.
They hit the ground
Time
running
out.
when you get the second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers.
Biggie
He's
na
gonna take
sa-
a moment to give him a breather.
My player to, my player. My player, bro. Sir.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from Reigns the last 10 games. The Nuggets, 4th.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Embiid. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner.
Mat, utangin ito bobo. Yes!
And he goes
Mainit
in
ko
for
ito,
the
bro.
dunk.
Whoa, Miles Turner. That was impressive.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Back to Murray.
Look!
Murray going to work inside.
Ayos ha?
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside.
Usman naman, nakakirya, libre-libre,
They
idol.
struggle shooting the rock. Yet they're
Strong
still winning.
Kuzma.
It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Watson passes to Murray. Screen by Watson to the middle.
Bago.
And the foul is called.
Eh, naman pa?
So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles
Ang
Turner.
sakit sa ulo, bro.
Murray is passing the ball through
And
his
one.
teammates.
Ah?
They are at
Ah?
their best.
Sangas ka? Okay.
And the free throw, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Turner.
Bye-bye.
Turner with the dunk.
And when Turner is cooking like this, keep feeding the beast. He's in a rhythm and looking to cash in every
Okay ba?
time.
Ha? Uy! Si Prendo, kaya? Ayun mo na. Ayun naman. Kaya.
Hindi na? Guys. Wait lang, kakain si paring 30, no? Utang na. Mulan ba? Mulan, bantay mapapasok niya. Kaya nga, wala. Bukas pa laro nyo? Hindi daw.
Hindi ako alam sa'yo, magpa-practice ko
Kaya
yung
nga.
mga
Ay, kita dito.
Kahit dati tayo, kahit mas umulan, magpa-practice lang ako.
Murray for three. Knocks down the middle. Murray's got 27.
Time out, time out. Time out.
Some nice adjustments made by the staff, and the shooting percentage is climbing.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And invite season changes, coach potentially looking to adjust. The Bucks leading by 8. Now here's MP. No made baskets yet. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here.
Ito naman talagang buhay ko. Ay!
That's going to be
Gago naman sino yung Yanis
the
yun.
line on that one. And with All-Star Weekend of coaching, let's see what's going on in the West. Taking a look at Denver. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent. Yeah, I just don't know what.
Nakakaya doon.
I get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a
Putang ina mo!
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Alan LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even.
Ah, madali.
He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And if somebody was
Uy, wala. Okay, sige, sige. Easy lang, easy, easy. Easy.
Enjoy while you can and focus on the next play, the next shot, and your results
Easy lang,
will be the
bro.
results. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Alan. Pass to Turner. Kuzma gets Johnson.
Di ba?
Six on the shot clock.
Ah!
And illegal pin was set against the ref's attention.
Kakat si Yanis ka. Ay, sa
That is
si
what the
Yanis.
Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like.
Ako ni Yanis.
Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the
Ah,
Minnesota
that's
Timberwolves. Then on Thursday,
Water
they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for the game to be that's when you
Ako nagtugan.
especially when you know you're going to be facing a
Patay tayo dyan. Kasi wala akong time out.
And that's going to be a tactical.
Gamit si Yanis. Nagalit si Yanis. Yung tama ng Yanis.
Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous
Galit si Yanis.
Something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them on their side.
Pass to Turner. Here's Prince. There's the
Ay,
three.
nakalibre naman yung Prince.
All by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game throughout his career.
Ay, nako!
Yet, as long as he continues shooting one, keep the guys up, he's going to have a spot.
Twinkie. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. Down low.
Nice one.
Oh, down low. The Greek freak.
Well, this is the problem Giannis presents. Stopping him inside is such a challenge.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray.
Look!
And takes in the layup. 33 points for Jamal Murray. And now,
Bakit na third?
points coming from the paint. Pass to Prince. Back to Embiid. There's a screen by Turner. Embiid back to Turner.
Nice one, baby.
Again, another assist. That makes 15 assists. He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Watson.
Nice. Easy.
Embiid hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Turner. Antetokounmpo survey. Here's the three. In this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them. Back to Johnson.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
That's the
Prince.
press.
Baby, you might have one piece. Keep it in there.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the two-point line.
Kalat na.
And here's Embiid. Turner, screen on Murray. And here's Turner. Fires the three. Brown grabs the board. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Valanciunas. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screen ball, because he's adept at capitalizing on it.
Here's Embiid. Still without a bucket. Kuzma with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Watson even get up and shot here.
Nice one, baby.
Cash. It's Embiid picking up the assist.
Bang.
And this is
Gosh.
the NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside.
Time out sila, guys. Time out sila.
Troops and talk it over. Here's Murray. Unloads for 13. Count that bucket. Murray's got 35.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Maybe Watson is out there with Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at center. That's the group in the game. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
You see how comfortable he is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
Pass it to Valanciunas. Here's Watson. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Our defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that.
That's the Prince. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. Inside.
A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
This is why this team loves involving the different roles. Because the key had flow on the inside.
Johnson, a screen on Prince. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver with a three.
Asking up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Kicks it out to Embiid. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Watson. High post, Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. It's Watson on the wing. Defended by Kuzma.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's MP. That's to Prince. Now Turner. Valanciunas covering. Kept alive. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer.
But despite his struggles, they're ahead of the game.
Bucks leading by 8. And here's Turner. Defended by Watson. That's to Prince. And here's MP. And Turner from the arc. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Johnson. 4-3. Giannis with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The
Oy,
three.
puta ka!
Rebounded by Johnson. Rebounds in the game.
Ibang tayo eh. Tingnan nyo ng mga kapinungupa yung puta.
Pass to Valanciunas.
Ibang tayo
To get back on track.
yun sa akin, empty. Kaya,
Here's MP.
ibang tayo
Kuzma outside.
sa akin, yan. Sila. Turas.
MP with it. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. MP, the pass
Ay,
to
no,
Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes
Wala.
out. Last touch by MP.
Tama naman si
Hands guarding your preferences. That's a fast heat like that for sure.
Turnover yun, tangan mo is.
Nuggets trail by 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, and rush offensively, they could really use that shot wide open. That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the
Yung
stretch.
champa yung pare ah. Ay,
Bucks
ganti
shooting the
lang.
ball at like 35% here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. Now here's MP. To the middle.
Amen.
And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
0 points, 20 assists.
Job in orchestrating the offense.
For general.
Outside Watson. Here's Murray.
Ay, medyo. Galing ako siya.
Well, sometimes you tell players, you can have a good game or loss. You just got to keep doing what you're doing and
the rest of us have to figure it out.
Outside Kuzma. Now on to Kubo. Now in P. Now Turner. From about 19.
Ano mo? Bibili ka gago. Bobo po takin to.
And here's Murray. Here's the floater. This is the three.
They need buckets to stay in this game.
Let's go, Bobby.
Shot their way.
Now in P. On to Kubo. A screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. Goes up the trade. Johnson with a rebound. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Murray. Murray.
Kaya, Duran.
Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Sila. Tubos oras. Dadad.
17 points was their biggest margin. Outside
Yeah.
Kuzma. Here's Embiid. Turner, Steve on Murray. Turner outside. Here's Kuzma. Oh, no good.
And you wonder what is he thinking right now.
Ako, hindi ko na ba? Pakin mo, Turner. Ako, Turner.
Fires.
Wala. Ate ko na. Okay. Ito ako.
You expect him to make those.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yung muna mga kayo.
Now on to Kubo. And so they foul intentionally.
Yun na nga guys.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's enjoying it.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts. Well, that's the way Murray can create chances. That's why you want him with the ball in clutch situations.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he
Kasi
misses
na
it.
buo mo. Taki ng pasok mo gago. Pasok mo kupal.
And he
Nice.
the second. And that puts him on 5. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one. But I want each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if coach's message resonates, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we go to the intentional foul.
Ang ina buo ko sa plate ko kupal na to. Napakabuo ko sa plate ko. Taki na kung nasa ko gago. Pasok yun, di ba?
And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Murray. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say
Pasok mo yan, Lodi, ah.
this coach just believed in a huge shot.
But on first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line.
Turner with the rebound, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops.
I won the game, guys. I won the game. I won.
Kenny hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Conway knocks him down to put this game out of 3.
The three is in. And now we got an intentional foul.
Mahabol pa eh, no? Mahabol pa. Hindi pa pwede yan. Hindi pa pwede yan.
It's the first one. And that gives him a 4-point position. So it tables. And it's a 5-point game. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is home.
Basically, bomb. Okay. So our next game, ang kalaban natin this game naman, Minnesota. Okay.
What's up, bro? I mean,
Kumukha ko, di ba? Nakita niyo ba?
you like yours?
Oh, no.
Like you traded or something?
Nakita trade ako.
You know, and you've been out for a few days now. Just whatever it is, we can talk about it. Not just.
What you mean, bro? I mean, is that why you bugging? Yo, bro, I'm fine. Let's go.
No. Listen. So I didn't feel it earlier. Camera don't lie, but like I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? It's coming from the camera.
All right. Yeah, I mean, like, I know I shouldn't care, but for some reason,
You're going what?
I-trade yata ako, i-trade ako.
If bragging were a stat the NBA tracked, MP would be all-time leader in quadruple doubles, points, assists, boasts, and baloney. Zan, I've never even eaten bologna. And then he goes on to talk about, for all his talk about how great he is, how often does he show up against a contender? Bro, he's always...
I can read, bro. Listen. This is Frank Lasky. This is where he lives. Why are you playing this game?
Because he has clout, bro. I mean, he can say whatever lie he wants and it's gonna reach millions.
but it doesn't matter. Because tonight I'm going to kill two birds with one stone.
And look who's that.
That means that this is the best team we're facing this half of the season. We beat them and I play well. No one can say I was that happy.
Alright. It sounds like one bird, but I'm lost on the second. Let's go.
That comes at the post-game press conference. I'm headed straight for Frank's big fat mouth.
All right. Share some information with your fans out there, man. You ready? I was born ready.
Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA. Setting up the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Milwaukee down the bottom of the conference. Fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
Well, right now for Milwaukee, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. The way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Bengals lead open down the post spots. Gone and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And for Daniels at the first. And for the line, turn right center, without a contact score. And be out there with Torian Prince and Kuzma. And at the small forward position. And for those not following the latest bars, a new target has been set out by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
And all the hype around this means we should expect to see MP controlling the ball for most of their possessions. You know, have to have his head on a swivel on passing and creating scoring opportunities.
And throw it over to Alley, who has a report on MP.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. He creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, and they usually win. So that's what he said on New.
Yeah, no complicated. Seems pretty straightforward. Thank you. And George, when you look around the league, there are still a handful of players coming along from off-season injuries.
This is a very difficult balance for coaches to have to navigate. You have to protect your guys in the history of injury. At the same time, it's eventually go time. We gotta win games here.
Let's hear the Wolves again.
Yeah, tough start, over 4, just relax a little bit.
Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Kuzma
Ulit!
is in the
Bakit
corner.
mo?
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. There's the jumper to finish the break.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Antetokounmpo passes to Embiid. Nice ball movement by Noah. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Randall kicks to Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes play in the first quarter. And B passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. McDaniels against Kuzma. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's over 1. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Randall. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Nice awareness right there. Embiid doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
McDaniels finds Edwards. McDaniels sets a screen for Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Green misses. Bucks win by 6. Pass to Embiid. Turner with a screen on Randall. Now here's Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid asking the Turner. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Pinapakasa ko sa akin ng putang.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. In, coming off an assist for Randall.
Time
Edwards got
may
his
tres eh.
third basket of the night
Edwards
right
eh. Alam mo si Edwards, tama tres eh, Brad eh. Hindi pwede yun, hindi pwede. Pag gano'n, mag-a-momentum yan eh.
there. And timeout called
Time out
by
tayo.
Doc Rivers.
Kasi ito eh, Hall of Fame.
He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved. And he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch in basketball here lately.
Now, here's Embiid. No scoring in this one. Endorsed for the Timberwolves, 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful year to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
Here's Embiid, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Let's be honest, back to Embiid. To the middle, deflects the pass. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots in their games.
Bringing tremendous energy right now. His teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Now, here's Reed. Turner covering, and it's sent back by Turner.
My goodness, the timing, the length, the instinct. Miles Turner sent it back.
And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle spots for Milwaukee.
But their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Randall, and then Randall scores again.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected camp. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Place ball movement by Malone. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient when you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Now, Embiid. Following the minutes by Julius Randle for deep. Giannis over Randle. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Reed. 23 points for him the last game against San Antonio.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. They trail by 3. Randle against Giannis. Shot clock. Randle's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Embiid looking around.
Also giving guys the ball when they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing and then taking advantage of that.
And it's not called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Check in for Torian Prince. Called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, and they fell the Wolves.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid a blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Now here's Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 6.5 points a game. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over his
GA here about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little truck fitters, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. They're like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Anthony is on the MVP. And it's Prince in the middle spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Alan LaForce, courtside. Alan.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets really had a hard time. He contributed a handful of points and also helped on the glass, falling in 3 boards. He didn't shoot the ball particularly well, something he's trying to forget as he focuses on the task at hand. Guys.
All right, again, other things. Well, not the kind of performance that Carolina for him.
And that's the thing. I mean, they count on him heavily. When he fails to come through, then that's when you end up with loss.
You know, the thing is, he's won them more games than he's lost, and I think they understand that. He simply had an off night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Antetokounmpo with a screen on top. Embiid gets to Anthony. He's again. He's trying. Embiid gets it.
Talk about a guy who never gives
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Down low. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Kumbo.
Sometimes the game requires you to just be at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Nice one. Nice work. Nice work. That.
This is how you make an impact
What's
on the
this?
offensive glass. Bring that
Ah.
intensity.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw tonight. First checked in for the Bucks.
Yan.
Big substitution now for Minnesota.
Wala, ano, nag-end live.
McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards has come in
Lamang
for
tayo.
Dillingham.
Lamang tayo nga pa.
Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Uy. Lima na, lima.
The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus.
Yeah, bud.
And that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now, here's MV.
Nice one.
Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Miles Turner doesn't play bully ball often, folks, but that's a big-time bucket.
Course, what about Miles?
Mali.
He is more than just a man.
I think he views himself as very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
Milwaukee making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. Pass to Prince. That's right. Minnesota with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage extra.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And he's still with the make his first shot for the night. Now over 4. Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. Up the elbow, it's Turner. MV outside. Now for Turner. Shoots the 3. MV picking up the assist. MV's got his 7th assist of the game in that game. And a timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for Julius Randle. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it shaped up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of a three-point shot in today's game.
Let's take a look at Turner. And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his one-man skills in the three-point contest.
Yeah, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can see the play again when he gets in a room.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
We talk about the ultimate Christmas list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now, here's McDaniel. Following the miss by MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Played by Prince. Off the run. Edwards loves it in there.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Outside Turner. Prince outside. Turner. The Bucks working the ball around. Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. A 3. And Turner with a line assist by MVP. He's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've run all the time without a bucket.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. A go shot. Edwards with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to under field goal. That's a screen on DiVincenzo. Yeah, this right side.
great ball movement.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Edwards. McDaniels outside. Shot from the wing. Edwards with another miss.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Giannis passes to Embiid. Giannis is screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Giannis. 5 to shoot. It's Prince on the wing. Over Edwards. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Embiid gets DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now Embiid brings outside. Good in Embiid's got 10 assists tonight. So happy. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo with this screen for Edwards. They could use it.
Oi! OMG, good foul. It's not a foul, man. It's not a foul.
A prototypical
Challenge ako. We have to challenge it. Challenge ako. Challenge ako, Lord. Challenge din. Challenge. May challenge tayo. Challenge tayo. Shoutout sa ating mga viewers ha, sa TikTok and sa YouTube. Kay Pusang Gala. Yun, shoutout sa follow ko na diyan, bro. And dito sa ating sa YouTube.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
Panginang NBA stance.
And so the word is in, they decided that the call was made on the floor.
And you know, still feels this one the right call. You gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double checking and the game continues on. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Let's be honest. Now Kuzma. There's the try. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. And a wide open shot from Reed. The Timberwolves again can hit.
Like that, he's very gifted at making the weak numbers pay.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game. And just out of the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 13. And here's Edwards. Still not yet 44 points. Gobert with a screen on Prince. And Edwards for the arc. And so did that.
Guys, tayo ng 13, guys. Laman kami ng 13 points. Laman kami ng 13 points. So, thank you for watching my channel. Sa YouTube and sa TikTok. Halftime tayo, halftime.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the vote.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, you can see the camaraderie. They share the ball, and they don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set for that makes the show work. I'm doing.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Ay, Pati, oh.
by 13, and so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo at the point.
And he didn't punish him for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
McDaniels outside. Reed with a screen for Randy. Out to McDaniel. Just 4 to shoot. The free ball from Anthony Edwards.
Time out. Pag ganong nag-press agad sila, time out. Kaka-momentum yun kahit.
He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And this one gives us a moment to look at the leading rookies for the past 10 games. MV is number 1.
And doing a great job of cleaning his teammates, just making some highlight little passes these past 2 weeks.
And now, Alec LaCourse is something forward from the sideline.
Hoy!
Chris Finch said, we're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That part he also calls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Anthony is
just about a minute and a half into the third quarter basketball. To the inside, here's Green. The 40 Edwards. Bullseye from the corner. Edwards. Now called by Guy Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. MP with it. Outside, out of the ball. Back to MP. That's a screen on DiVincenzo. MP passes to Giannis. One finds someone. It's the 10th time he's done it tonight. 14 shots.
Yeah, it's his consistency in terms of shooting that really helped him seize control.
To the foot. Good work eventually by Jones.
It's hard work on the glass. Once again, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, you missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
DiVincenzo can hit it.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Outside Turner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Good. And Giannis picked up the assist. Kuzma's got 8 points.
Always solid from the foul, so you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. He's not beating off the pretty assist. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, that is DiVincenzo simply willing the ball in the bucket. That's 2 points the hard way.
MP finds Giannis. Back to MP. That's a screen on DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Turner. Turner from outside. Timberwolves trail by 10. McDaniels on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. McDaniels against Kuzma. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the center.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Miles Turner.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. So he's looking to play a smarter game tonight.
High activity challenge.
said so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They're playing beautiful basketball right now. Racking up assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
But the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Embiid takes to Kuzma. Kuzma gets the screen from Drexler. Finish from three-point range. Kuzma's got 11.
From the moment he stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he knew Kyle Kuzma could score at this level.
Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot some free throws. Big numbers on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And this is his second trip to the line of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number of posts at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
All free throws good for Randall.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy an absolute matchup nightmare.
Down low, here's Turner. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Angle right side. Back to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You guys, over the years, we've seen Randle become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
And timeout called by Jack Kirby. Trojans gonna talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And now to the first of a 2-game road trip. On the way, Turner. Funded by Reed. Antetokounmpo takes to Embiid. Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Embiid passes it up. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo has got 22. Timberwolves trail by 7. Oh, here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. Here's Randall. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And now, Embiid. Outside Turner. Giannis outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Embiid passes it on with the ball. And that was a quiet.
Just Embiid reading the defense, going through his progression and making the right play.
Over the corner, Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist for Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. Milwaukee leading by 6. Right, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence. And it's beautiful to watch.
I mean, right in the all on the first come through. Other leads you'll find in our league.
DiVincenzo files Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Next to Randall. McDaniels on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3 all the time.
Giannis outside. It's covered by DiVincenzo. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it is a 3-point Bucks lead.
Boy, you love to see McDaniels set up a teammate and make the game easy.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Looking for Kuzma. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. The time. The rebound by Prince. Prince is got his outside Turner. It's out the key, Prince. Nails the final rejection. Prince has got 4 points this quarter.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Dwayne Prince
points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
MP passes to Kuzma. Giannis outside. For the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Reynolds. And it doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Outside Turner. 6 of 3. Able to cover the season for him.
Franchise's single-season record for assists. He has been pounding up all year long.
He and his teammates have such chemistry.
Timeout sila! Timeout sila! Timeout sila! Shoutout sa mga viewers natin sa YouTube and TikTok.
And a timeout called by Chris Finch. Rose is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the
Timeout sila, timeout. Nalaban guys, di man naman namin. Ang hirap tambakan.
Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Anthony subbed in for Torian Prince. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Amos. 3-pointer. We like that. Straight for Dillingham. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. At one point they led by 16. And here is MP. Kuzma with a swing on top. MP with it. Now defended by Gobert. Just finally shoot. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Bobong talaga, ayun ito. Isa lang lamang. Tangin na nyo. Ikaw lamang namin, isang okay na tumakbo-bobong pusa.
Dillingham with it. Lost to Conley. Here's Randall. Covered by Giannis. Now Dillingham. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. And it's laid in by Edwards. Edwards
Tangin na mo sila. Tangin na
just for the second half.
Anthony has got his rhythm and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Small and power forwards are Antetokounmpo. And be out there with Torian Prince. And it's Turner and at the pivot spot, man in the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Conley's shot is off. The Bucks trail. Here's Giannis. Out to Turner. Slowly up for Conley. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. A rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got 8 rebounds in his team. Now, here's MP. And Giannis. To MP. And here is Antetokounmpo. Yes, that goes in. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
I love watching Giannis operate inside of so assertive.
Here's Randall. Dillingham. Wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Those guys that connect from deep in the first half hasn't found the range since.
Back to MP. Turner with a screen on top. Outside Turner. Fires for 3. Dillingham with the rebound. The Timberwolves turn. Pass to Randall. Reigns admitted early converts on the double clutch. Randall's got 19 points.
Such a tough proposition. Guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Here's Kuzma. From outside off the mark. Giannis missing. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. That's in, coming off an assist for Randall.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Kuzma outside. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Kasi makaitim bantay ko, okay ng ina nyo.
And when he gets it going,
Ang ina naman buhay ko po, takin na to.
about the double team happening.
Ball, a screen on top. It's Prince on the wing. Kuzma outside. Turner with the screen. That's it going from deep.
Kung makaitim bantay ko, takin na to eh. Eh, walang sa pinatago ayun.
Outside Edwards. Conley surveying the D. Three corners off the mark.
That's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the one-point line.
MP passes to Giannis. Kubo, a screen on Randall. Giannis.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star. And this team to make a big shot.
Calls for the timeout. I'm wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in.
Kung makaitim bantay ko.
For Gobert, McDaniels comes in for Dillingham, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Anna LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last night, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach is calling with his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And as always, Alan, great job. Thank you. Turner with a screen on Edwards. Al Turner. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist.
Just doing a great job of effortlessly the offense.
They want to extend the lead. Randall missed on the three.
Apparently, he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Antetokounmpo outside. DiVincenzo against Embiid. And scoring by Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Embiid gets it. Just fine on the clock. Embiid. Only does not hit. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards inside. Working on Prince. Gives Edwards on the wing. He backs up his stick. Cleared away by Turner. Ends up with Embiid. Will bring it up for the Bucks. 1 point lead by 16. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Embiid. Antetokounmpo outside. One is one. Here's Edwards. Launches it. Cleared away by Turner. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Antetokounmpo outside. And here is Embiid. Now Turner. It goes!
Ito guys, babas.
Team to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little
Yes, sir.
All right.
MP, I'm wondering that, bro. Where's Alaska? Alaska, how about you ask one? Where you at, Frank?
All right, I got one for you.
Yep.
A big effort from you against a big team. That's the super one. Yeah, how hungry were you guys to get this win?
Hi, Mommy.
How hungry?
What do you want?
Tough to say. We don't trust that stat. Too hungry to be satisfied by their own night. I know that.
Ano, Mommy? Go.
What's wrong?
Na.
Nothing?
Yes ka na lang.
Okay, well, obviously, we're happy to win. They're a terrific team over there. But we can't be satisfied. Plenty of more season left, plenty of games
Ito ka
to
nang
be played.
maglalagit doon.
It feels good to take down the Sharks,
May
though.
ano ako ah.
Hard to fill up
Gusto
on
mo ka
a
namin
minute.
kaya. Ano, oras ka na. Pag-alis mo. Di ba nag-practice ka? Oo. Ano? Matagal? Parang last day ko na bukas. Ano, may pasok bukas ka? Meron sana. Para makapait, ano kayo? Oo, sana meron. Sana face to face. Oo, nagawa ng online game. Eh, nagulan kanina eh. Isang ulan lang, mami. Kaya ano na agad, online na agad. Yeah.
Ito na ako ng ano? Ha?
Nakatulog ako. Lamig kasi. Ano na papatay ang hula ko. Papatay mo yung ilaw.
There he is. Everybody's making direct.
Di ba dahil na? Tapos ano, minum 30? Ngi.
It's funny about the Jordan Poole thing.
Ayan na, snake ko na, okay, oh.
Pretty scared him about what they're doing to you.
Kumain po ako. Nang alin?
I heard he's getting his necklace about the clothes. That's actually
Ipag siya. Eh, luluto na ako.
Ang sopas ka na ng parang Reldo.
What's up with you?
Oh.
A lot of talk about this necklace, you know. You want to be defended.
Minum ka muna ng
Kasi
vitamins
blender,
ko.
bro. Kasi blender.
Tulog din.
Can't snatch nothing.
Sabi niya lang, bakit di ba mga minutes mo? Pag-alis ko, di ba? Ginisip mo na yan eh. Bagsak na siya. 30 oh, dili, important guys. Kung may pera na tayo.
Get in the dub.
Kailangan nila ito.
You want to this level of defending? You have to get deep yourself. So, Pete,
Tayo nag-practice 30 oh.
Kaya nga.
you're down to
Eh, naruto siya bukas.
Hindi, wala. Na-postpone eh. May bagis kay risk eh.
Ito mami, Diyos.
Dapat na kanina kahapon yung laban nila eh.
The people what it takes to be
May sumasakit sa ako niya. Sa ako.
the great
Di ba pa nagpa-practice daw sila?
in the game.
Dapat huwag niya yung dahil. Hindi yun eh. Natay mo.
Maganda ko yung
May kumakain siya ng stretching.
Yun. Kasi oh, sumasakit.
Stretching na, idol.
Ah, stretching na daw.
Hindi ka na
Ano mo din yun?
Ano nag-stretching ako? Sa high school, minsan nag-ano na kami. Exercise.
Nag-exercise daw sila din. No, guys, when my friend here, if ever we don't have food, gagawa muna ako assignment 30 ah. Ako na muna ah, okay lang. Ako muna gagawa assignment.
Mami, sa
Yes, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Thanks for watching. I'm done.
Dahil na ano kanina, yung kanina.
I'm done.
Sino yan?